While we were in the Persian Gulf, we were haze gray and underway. I went into the military in 1990, 3 months before the Gulf War started. Served 5 years in the Navy. I worked in the anti-submarine warfare module. So I did all of their data processing for sub-location and stuff like that. I enjoyed the fact that I got to serve my country. That was something I'm proud of in my life. You know, reacclimating to civilian life is tough because you already knew what you were doing every day. You had a routine. That's really when I fell into addiction coming out of the service, and I probably spent most of my life either homeless or addicted to something. I mean, homelessness and drugs went hand in hand with me. The moment I started using drugs, I'd become homeless. Or when I'd become homeless, I'd start using drugs again. I've had it pretty rough. I was just sick and tired of losing everything I had over and 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 over. I said, I've got to fish myself out of this. Went into a sober house over in Independence about 3 years ago. My health conditions deteriorated. I wasn't able to work, wasn't able to pay my rent there. I said, Jerry, I'm going to end up homeless, again. And I said, this is crazy. If I end up homeless, I can tell you exactly where I'm going to end up right back again. He said, well, don't worry, Sean, we're going to figure something out.
When we came into this house, it was pretty well run down. I like working with my hands, so we worked out a deal to where I would do the remodels and all over onto the property. I wound up getting laid off, and one thing led to another, and we started getting a little behind on rent. Come to a point to where I honestly thought we were going to wind up losing the house. So right when I thought everything was going downhill quick, I wound up having a referral from a friend of mine that was already receiving some help through Catholic Charities. Catholic Charities got the ball rolling and wound up catching us up on the rent.
She said, you just don't worry about it. We're gonna take care of all the utilities. We're gonna cover your phones. We're gonna cover everything that you need to live.
We see an awful lot of homeless individuals that are out there now, including in this community that we happen to be in, and I thank God every day that I'm
not the one walking the street or
right.
Carrying a backpack with everything that I own in it, and I mean that. I thank God I don't have to do that no more. Always having to worry about where are you going to sleep tonight? What are you going to eat today? I like the fact that I can actually be in a stable environment and know where my next meal is, which is it's in the fridge. Okay, and where am I going to sleep tonight? Well, there's my bed. It's been that way for 3 years now, and I mean, I know where I'm laying my head tonight, and I know where my next meal's coming from. So, what other worries do I have? I'm extremely thankful to Catholic Charities for helping us, for my sobriety, and for my well-being.